Hey, today we're going to be talking about mics. There's a couple of ways to reduce the wind noise. This is all about wind noise today. If you didn't order the wireless mic that has the poof on it, whatever it's called, that furball thing, then you have to just live with, I guess, this picking up the sound, which is not the best solution, right? So either you have to record the audio separately and sync it within a video editing software, or you have to figure a way to get the best audio. So I've been playing around with a fan to determine how to get the best audio from this. This is basically because of the night cycling video I did. It's definitely picking up wind and had the wind reduction noise activated, the feature, and I can tell that it's actually quite worse with that disabled. I didn't realize. So definitely have that on to reduce the noise. And then what I noticed inside they have a Pocket 3 expansion adapter, and that adapter allows you to have the GoPro. I guess they can't use the word GoPro. They use like sports adapter, and I think there's something else like a hot shoe or something, some other connector. But basically what it's meant to do is to create the cradle in this, just like the Pocket 2 had, and then it gives you a GoPro attachment point in the middle, and that's actually the best. So if you had a GoPro chest mount, and rather than have it the way I did it, which is tripod on the bottom and then it's connected that way to a GoPro, to a tripod, GoPro adapter to a GoPro, then to a GoPro, so it's a bunch of stuff. Then you get like a leverage effect right here. And it's all connected to one point here, and then you have this long part, so that can create a bounciness. But I think when that adapter comes out, it'll be in the middle, and then that will allow you to have less bounce. What I noticed with that adapter is that it actually mounts this way, and then the screen is facing out, so you won't be able to see the screen like if you look down for any reason. And that probably also mean that you should disable the screen, and then keep in a portrait mode for arrow, the arrow effect. Obviously the screen is on this side, so you can't put the GoPro mount on that, because the way they designed it, it looks like it kind of wraps around here, around to the bottom, and then to the adapter in the middle. Let me just open it and show the choices. So swipe right and then look for the mic, and then here. So you have front and back, and all. So this is the front here. Front and back would be this mic and this, and then all will be including the side ones. You have the stereo right there. If you select it to front, and then you are inside, let's see, continue, keep it running, and say that you're inside like maybe that expansion adapter, then only this mic will be working, and then this side will be facing forward. So the wind comes this way, and I found that when testing that if you select front, just the front, that it'll have the lowest amount of wind, because obviously if it was on this side, this is the back. Front and back would have, the back side would collect noise as well as the side stereo speakers. So yeah, so that seems to be the best way. So how much less? I don't know. You can hear I did some samples, and then you can see if it makes less. Ideally, the best would be to have, if you want to record your voice on top of the audio, if you're doing like night cycling with commentary, narration, then it's best to have a wireless mic, to have the mic close to your mouth, and with the furball for wind reduction. That would be the best, I think. And this would be the best way if you don't have the wireless mic. Anyway, that's it. I'm talking too much. Mic all, wind reduction off. Mic all, wind reduction on. Mic front and back, wind reduction on. Wind reduction on. Front mic, screen facing me. Mic reduction on. Front mic, screen facing the fan.